broadcasting live from Rock on the Range, day number 1, and it's time to talk to a band that you guys have heard on the radio station a couple of times. One on Cage Match, the song Eleanor Rigby. Good morning. I guess it's afternoon, isn't it? I'm used to being morning. Forgive me. How are you guys?
Doing great. Loving being here at Rock on the Range. A little cold.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's
My
not
nipples
fair.
are hard.
So let's start with explaining the name of the band, Letters from the Fire, right?
Yeah, Letters from the Fire, it's just we've all kind of been through some shit, and basically the Letters from the Fire are our stories to everybody else, our trials and tribulations. And, hopefully, we can connect with the fans and people out there listening to our music.
So you actually put a lot of thought into the name.
We did.
That's unusual.
Yeah.
That's the first start. And then, being here and taking in this atmosphere, there's a lot of amazing bands here, and there's a lot of, you're a young band making your way. There's a lot of networking and actual work for you guys to do, right?
Right. The work just begins. Just started.
So what do you do?
Cool.
What exactly you do? I mean, you sit down and talk to us, right? That's a good start.
Yeah. So, I'm the singer in the band.
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
I was like, that's what I did. So I was
meant
like,
the
what do you do?
networking part, because you're meeting
how do you network? Is that what you're asking?
Yes. How do you network?
I mean, basically, we go and we introduce ourselves and we be as personable as we can, and we hope people like us and make friends.
Let's say this. How about this? How do you introduce yourself to one of your musicians that you might look up to that you never met before?
I think you just be yourself, and just don't forget who you are. And constantly go and introduce yourself as just a normal individual, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally went up to Jesse Leach and told him that I loved him and that I grew up listening to him.
There you go. See, sometimes
and he's very nice.
Right.
He's
a
very
great
nice.
guy, right?
He's a great guy.
Yeah. Obviously, what our listeners know about you guys is the Eleanor Rigby cover. I'm a Beatles fan. Big J is not, but we both like the song, so that's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
But what was it about that song that you're like, hey, this is how we want to introduce people on a national level to us. This is how we want them to know who we are.
Originally it wasn't even supposed to be the single that was supposed to come out, and the Beatles are huge, and we wanted to kind of do our tribute to them, and but keep the the integrity of the song, but just put LFTF on it, and radio guys were saying, hey guys, you guys should really try to put this out, and we just went with it, and it's been doing great so far.
How do you go about getting the licensing for that?
It was actually really easy. The Harry
Really?
Fox agency, we
pretty-
signed some papers, and they were like, all right, here you go.
Nice.
Wow.
Very nice. So, how does a song like that come up? Is it organically, like you messing around playing live and like, let's just drop this thing, or how did that work?
So something that we've been messing with, and it came up, and it really was put together pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Mike was playing a guitar riff. I was looking over the lyrics. I'm like, hey man, let's rock this out. And he did it. I mean, it was really not one of those, oh man, I'm struggling on this song. It was just really easy. It just came out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how sometimes the best
Organic.
stuff is made, though. It's weird, right?
Organic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about what you guys have planned for this year. You're here at Rock on the Range, kind of getting yourself out there a little bit, which is a great start. That's how some bands get it just smoozing a little bit. But then I imagine you got some plans for 2014, right?
We do, actually. We're going to roll out a record. We'll have another single in July that'll be rolling out.
Cool.
With the music video.
Yep.
All right.
Music video as well. We go on tour with Trap mid-July, right?
Yeah, July 17th, we meet up in Dallas, and we'll be out there with them for about a month.
Cool. Very cool. And then you guys are obviously looking to get out there and do as much stuff as you can, I imagine. First time on the road doing this huge, gigantic national tour thing, or have you guys done that before?
We've had different members in the band. Elliot's a new singer,
Okay.
but we've been out with Fuel
Okay.
and 12 Stones and, the Letter Blacks and stuff like that. And but basically the goal is to just stay on the road and never come home.
Right.
So,
That's
We're road dogs. We're road
Yeah,
dogs.
yeah.
so how long have you been in the band?
Okay, so I would say roughly about 10 months.
What's it like breaking in a new singer?
It's tough because the vocalist is your frontman, and you gotta make friends with him, and you gotta see if you vibe, if the band vibes, and does he get along with the family? So no, but it was a really seamless transition. So we're really stoked and excited about Elliot.
And what's it like, having to try to fit in at all? Or?
It was funny that at first when I came, we went up into the studio and we started writing the song, and it wasn't coming out at first. Like it wasn't meshing. Like
People are
like we wanted
watching
to
you.
be. Yeah.
That kind
I
of
was
thing.
like, kind of everyone watched me, all eyes on me, and then the second day we came in and just murdered a song.
It's
So-
like real life eHarmony.
Yeah.
You go
Yeah, yeah.
blind date,
Exactly.
And then it all works out. It's
Yeah.
weird.
I was like, let's get married
Yeah.
and have
Some
3 kids.
creepy old guy comes in.
Yeah. I think it was just getting the nerves out of the
Sure,
first day, you know,
right.
just meeting everybody, and then second day just went real easy.
Good things, though, boys. I wish you
Yes.
the best of luck. I know that trap tour is kind of moving around us and not coming, but you'll be in Boise soon. I know it, man. I'd love to see you guys live. It'll be really cool.
We'd love to
I would
play
look forward to hanging out with
Yeah.
you guys and
Awesome.
coming to Idaho.
That'd be great,
Thanks,
man.
man.
Letters from the Fire is the name of the band. Keep an eye out for them. Listen for Eleanor Rigby on the X. It's the morning after with Nick and Big J. Live out at Rock on the Range. More than a few here on the X Rocks. What's up, boys?